Uh, Good morning, everyone. How was the night? How are you doing? To my friends, to my family, to my well wishers, to my loved ones, I hope everything is going well. I want to first of all thank the Almighty God for the life, for the promises, like because He says that His ways are not like our ways, and His thoughts are not like our thoughts. He's always different and forever different. He can never be like a man. That is why I am putting him in this morning encouragement, motivations, and superior mindset. Um, um, I want to first of all glorify His name and say, may His name be forever be great. For about my words for encouragement this morning, men and women, when it comes to sincerity, being sincere to each other, no matter the problem, you understand? Because honestly, it will help a lot. It will help a lot, when things are turning upside down. When someone opens up, maybe you are the cause of the problem, and you still insist that this is how it's going to be. Let me tell you this: when you make mistakes, when you make a mistake, yes, normally nobody's perfect, but when you make mistakes, always always accept the corrections. If possible, you have people to correct you. When you make mistakes, accept the corrections. Try to get yourself corrected. That is the learning. I don't know the field where you made the mistake. I don't know the path you made the mistake. But when you make mistakes, you accept, you appreciate the corrections. Because when the mistake is being made, this is a general headline, not for myself alone, but for everyone. Understand? A lot of things that are happening in the world now, both family, to friends, friendship, relationship, engagement, all these things, is because when the mistake is being made, they refuse the corrections. So, what makes you great? What makes your portfolio greater? What makes the level move on higher? Maybe getting you to the top without you accepting the corrections. Because we make mistakes in different ways. We make mistakes to our loved ones, to our parents, to our fans. Maybe when they needed you the most, for you to know how this life is. We are not perfect. We are just human. Don't just think that you can never make mistakes in life. No, it's not possible. Always be prepared for it and admit it. Many people, when they made a mistake, they cry and there was no one to come around them, to place a corrections to them, to their hearing, telling them, okay, you have made a mistake, so all you need to do is to stand on it and try everything possible to make sure you solve everything, so everything will be alright. Because when the problem occurs is when you made a mistake, and from God is the conscience. You don't need people to show you or for God to come in your presence before you know that yes, that He is real. You know, sometimes when you do something, you know, sometimes when you do something, before you do it, your conscience will always be there once you are alive. Your conscience, when you are doing it with a free mind, shows that what you are doing is good. But when you want to do something and your conscience doesn't accept it, you will know. You understand? So let's just tell ourselves the truth. I don't know people you have tried to harm or people you have harmed already. When you are trying to do it, there was a conscience in you showing you that this thing you want to do is not proper. There was a conscience in you telling you that this thing that you want to do is good, that you should do it. Then the decision is yours because you have the conscience. The decision is yours. Will you do it? Will you avoid it? Understand? So many people we are not the same. So many of us think in different ways. So there are people who will still want to do it even when the conscience doesn't accept it. And when they do it, they regret it after all. And you see them coming to plead over it, begging, kneeling down. It's normal. The person really wants to do it to know what will happen. So when you have done it, you see the consequences. One thing about life is that when you do good things, you see the good consequences. When you do bad, just be ready to see the bad consequences. You can never do bad and be paid with good intents. When you work on good life, when you try to do good, normally even the good and the bad faces temptation. Temptation is normal, but I promise you that whenever you are doing good, always have it in mind that even people around you will appreciate you. Everybody will be happy with you. That is why I'm saying that everybody is not the same. We have the good and we have the bad. But when you play the good part, you get encouraged and you get paid for the good things you are doing. When you do bad, you really face the drums when it will start manifesting. So there are people who pretend to be good. There are people who are good naturally. There are people who are bad naturally. And there are people, because they were bad, they got engaged in different kinds of group of people. Maybe this person has been good before, all of a sudden turns to be bad. And there are people who are bad and later they changed. Everything is just from your heart. The truth you tell yourself is what will lead you to the right path. So, my brothers and sisters, my encouragement today is to forgive, to be sincere, and to admit the mistakes you made. And when you make that mistake, always stay around people who will encourage you, people who will tell you that what you did is wrong, and this is how you will do it. Because living in peace is very important, and it helps a lot. It opens a lot of doors. It opens a lot of doors. When the doors will be open, when you start smiling and dancing on it, you never knew that it's because you made a proper decision towards the mistakes you made. Understand? And when you make that mistake and get yourself corrected and do the thing you're supposed to do, honestly, you will see the happiness in it. It's just as if someone's celebrating something. When finally you cleared your conscience, it's just as if someone to clear the conscience. Because you know that when you are doing it, you know that your conscience never admitted it, but you insisted. So, possibly when you had the opportunity for someone to help you out, someone to encourage you, because there are people who can encourage you even when you never expect it. People you are saying that how can this person be of help to me? How can this person tell me exactly what I want to hear? But you will see the person, you will see those people you never expect. They will be the one to encourage you. It's a boy, Fabian Okoye Nambi. I'm from Enugu State. Abu. But currently I'm in Indonesia. My words, my motivations, my works, and everything I'm doing is for my best and for your best. Even when people never believed that I could be a better person, but I'm telling people outside that since God can be of help to our soul, since there is God, possibly something great can happen. Since God is alive, He can never allow His children perish, because the same God who made it possible for us knows the reason why He got us created, and because He got us created in His own image, that is why when things try to turn around, He still brings us together as His children. So I just decided to say good morning to all of you and say something to your hearing, that do everything possible when the mistake is being made. Positive. Just allow it positive. Listening to yourself, listening to people around. That is the main thing that is spoiling us. That is the main thing. That is the thing we are facing in our workplace, in trainings, business, so many things. Just a mistake. When you make a mistake and you insist that you never made a mistake, instead of you to give a listening ear and know what to do to be corrected, you see, it's from there things start to spoil. And when things start to spoil, you see, from there you start losing a lot. So, come to think of it,